274. You hear that number? Not 20, not a handful. 270 fucking 4 FBI pricks in plain clothes, wearing MAGA hats, blended in like they was the world's worst undercover cosplay convention. And what were they doing? Huh? Just watching? Taking notes for their little reports? No. These fucking guys were pushing, whispering, steering motherfuckers straight through the doors of the Capitol like it was a fucking guided tour for morons. Go inside, fight for your country. Oh yeah, real slick, real patriotic. The fucking FBI playing agent provocateur while the media paints a bunch of 60-year-old grandmas as the new Al-Qaeda. You motherfuckers weren't protecting shit. You weren't observing a crime, you were facilitating one. This is entrapment on a scale that would make the mafia blush. You were engineering the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, Vinny, and let me tell you something else. While those cocksuckers were blended in with grandmas, veterans, and school teachers just holding flags, they were setting up the whole scene to fucking implode. It's a classic setup. You get the marks riled up, you point them in a direction, and you make sure the cameras are rolling when the glass breaks. You think it's a coincidence every camera angle just happens to catch chaos the second the doors open? Please. These motherfuckers rehearsed this shit harder than a Broadway show. They had their guys in place, their narrative ready to go. The only thing they needed was a few suckers to take the bait. Only difference? Broadway don't lock up 1,500 regular Americans afterwards and call it justice. That ain't justice. That's a motherfucking stitch-up. It's a rigged game, and the house always wins.
Oh, boy, I ain't surprised. You know the FBI always been a crooked-ass circus. They got more skeletons in their closet than a damn graveyard. Hell, 274 undercover feds wearing MAGA hats? Shit, that's more agents and strippers at a bachelor party in Vegas. And probably just as phony. You know how I can tell it was the FBI? Ain't nobody else stupid enough to try and blend in wearing brand new hats, looking like they just came off the clearance rack at Walmart. All stiff and clean. Real Trump folks had sweat stains, barbecue sauce, beer breath. Their hats looked like they'd been through a war. The FBI boys, they smell like fucking Febreze and lies. And whispering in people's ears, go inside, fight for your country. Motherfucker, last time the FBI told somebody to fight for their country, they was drafting them to Vietnam to get their ass shot off for nothing.
And let me tell you what burns my ass. Christopher fucking Wray sitting in front of Congress, under oath, smirking like he's at a comedy show, saying the FBI had nothing to do with January 6th. Oh, really, Chris? Nothing? Your testimony as an officer of the court is that it was nothing? Not 20, not 50, 274 motherfuckers? What's that, nothing to you? That's a rounding error? That's a whole fucking army? You smug piece of shit. I've seen defendants lie better than that with a public defender half asleep next to him. You know what that is? That's perjury. That's obstruction of justice. That's a conspiracy to defraud the American people. That's organized fucking crime at the highest level. You indicted grandmothers for walking through velvet ropes on a misdemeanor trespassing charge, but you motherfuckers lied under oath to the entire country and smiled about it.
And meanwhile, who pays the price? Not these assholes in suits. They get book deals and gigs on CNN. No, it's regular Americans who got their doors kicked in at dawn. It's veterans who fought for this country, getting dragged out of bed in their underwear. It's families bankrupted, reputations destroyed, people treated like fucking terrorists for walking around taking selfies inside the fucking Capitol building. The FBI set them up, the media sold the story, and the Democrats milked it for every fucking vote and donation they could squeeze out of their terrified base. And the people hung out to dry, left to rot in a D.C. jail. I swear to Christ, if there's any justice left in this country, half the DOJ ought to be wearing orange jumpsuits right now, making license plates.
You ain't lying, Lester. The FBI got more blood on its hands than a butcher shop during a sale. And let me tell you something. The only thing they good at is covering their ass. They've been doing this shit since Hoover wore a dress and played pocket pool in his office with his boyfriend. It ain't nothing new. And Comey, that long-necked son of a bitch, now he's indicted. Who, boy, I bet he didn't see that coming. Thought he was untouchable, sitting up there in his ivory tower. Motherfucker strutted around like a peacock with a stick up his ass. Now he's about to strut his ass right into a prison cell with a roommate named Bubba. Poetic fucking justice, baby. The hunted just became the hunted. And I'm laughing my ass off all the way. Because this is the first time the swamp creatures got the spotlight turned back on him. And oh boy, they don't like it. They squealing like pigs in a slaughterhouse.
So let's put this on the record. January 6th wasn't just chaos. It was a setup. A manufactured crisis cooked up by the FBI, spoon-fed by the media, and slammed down America's throat as proof that Trump supporters are terrorists. Bullshit. It was entrapment on a national scale, a clear violation of these citizens' civil rights, and those motherfuckers knew it. The evidence is irrefutable. You can't hide behind your badges anymore. You can't gaslight the fucking country forever. The truth's out, and it's ugly. And me, Lester, and Redd, we're here to say it loud. Fuck the FBI, fuck the cover-ups, and fuck every last son of a bitch that thought they could frame Trump and get away with it. Case closed. The defense rests. And while we're at it, let me say this loud and fucking clear for all you haters out there. Whether you're lefties, never-tumpers, crybaby liberals, or smug-ass independents who think you're too principled to back a real fucking leader, you got it all wrong. Dead fucking wrong. Trump is the best president this country ever had. I said it, and I ain't taking it back. The man didn't send your kids to die in some forsaken desert for oil. He didn't bankrupt your paycheck with bullshit foreign aid to countries that hate us. He didn't fucking spy on you or try to muzzle your voice. He stood up for the American worker, for free speech, for secure borders, for real fucking freedom, and they hated him for it. They hated him because he wasn't one of them. He was one of us. You say he's dangerous? No. What's dangerous is a government that plants 274 fake patriots in a crowd, provokes chaos, throws hundreds of its own citizens in jail, and then frames the one guy who tried to stop this country from falling off a cliff. This memo? This fucking bombshell today? It ain't just a gotcha moment. It's the truth these cowards been hiding for years. Trump was right from day one. He told you they were coming for him, and then for you. And guess what? He was right. And the only people who can't admit it are either too proud, too stupid, or too fucking corrupt to face reality. You got played. Wake the fuck up.
And for the record, if the FBI wants to plant people, next time send them to plant some fucking trees. Because at least then, they'd be useful. Shit, you send 274 feds into my neighborhood wearing brand new MAGA hats? They'd come out wearing ass whoopings and looking for their teeth. You think you fooling us? We see you. You motherfuckers ain't slick, you just sloppy crooks with a government paycheck. And America's finally catching on. Your time is up. You hear me, TikTok motherfuckers? And at this rate, the FBI is going to recruit actors next time. Maybe throw some drag queens in MAGA hats. Confuse the fuck out of everybody. I swear. These motherfuckers couldn't infiltrate a bake sale without fucking it up.
Is this Chris Dallas? Celebrity Recreations. The last fucking channel on earth still telling the truth without kissing ass or sucking up to anybody. We don't censor the heat. We don't water down the facts. We drop it raw, real, and louder than a fucking freight train with no brakes and a bone to pick. So if you've had enough of the lies, the fake news, the shadow bans, and the professional crybabies, then do something about it. Like the fucking video. Drop a comment below. Share this shit with every real patriot you know. And subscribe, because we ain't slowing down. We're just getting fucking warmed up. Vinny, Lester, and Redd are now out of here.